This is exactly right.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome
to my favorite murder,
the Minisode.
The Minisode. This is where you tell us, number one, your hometown murders. Great. And then from there, it just,
the floor is yours.
It's just as your special moment to stand up,
to speak out,
say hello to everyone,
and be like, here's the most interesting thing I can dig up. Yeah. Whether it be in your town, in your family.
It might not be your story. It's okay.
Who cares?
Tell us other people's stories.
Think these are our fucking stories? They're not.
Okay.
The subject line of this first email is the mysterious death of Grandpa Vestal. Dear MFM family, recently I was visiting with my parents in Sacramento, eating breakfast downtown, where we watched a car drive the wrong way down a two-way street. My mom, who is well aware that her son is a murderino, and who saw me watching Unsolved Mysteries on cable literally the day before, turned to me and casually asked, well, you know about Grandpa Vestal, right? My mom then told me about the mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of my completely normally named great-grandpa Vestal.
Yeah, that's just there. Questions. Okay, go on.
He already sounds like a ghost.
Yeah, he was born a ghost.
The name Vestal is like, oh, you are cursed and will be haunting the rest of your family.
Absolutely.
Okay. In 1986, my uncle got a late night call asking him if he knew Vestal since he was in the phone book and shared the last name. My uncle confirmed that it was his dad, and the police let him know that Vestal had been killed in a highway collision.
Oh, no.
Vestal was 80 years old, and at the time, he lived in Dixon, which is a rural town about 20 miles away from Sacramento.
You know it?
Yes, of course. Dixon's the town on the way from my town to Sacramento, and I had friends that lived there and stuff. I think they had a really good fall fair.
Oh,
from what I remember.
Lovely.
It's a real corn maze part of the country. Corn maze based. Okay, so we talked about Dixon. Okay, he lived by himself since his wife had passed away some years prior, and according to my mom, had no dementia or any other mental health issues to speak of. So none of us will ever know what prompted Vestal, who didn't drive at night and who didn't leave Dixon, to get behind the wheel of his car, drive down the I-5, transfer onto the 180, towards the Sacramento airport, drive the wrong way down the freeway, and crash head on into another car, killing himself and the other car's passengers.
Oh my God.
My favorite eerie detail was that when they checked his house afterwards, they found his dinner uneaten left on the ottoman in his usual spot. Stay sexy and just stay in for the night and finish your dinner. Cody.
Cody, like from last episode that we just recorded.
Yes. It's the celebrity named Cody telling the creepiest fucking story.
I want to cry.
It's horrible.
I want to scream or cry.
But it's like he made himself or got himself into full dinner.
Why did he do that?
Then stood up, left, and went and did something he would normally never do. He must have had, I wonder if he had like a stroke and something else was going on in his brain where
because I bet you he fucking drove those freeways forever. It's not like he didn't know how to get on that on-ramp onto that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like something's wrong there too.
Yes, exactly. Like, why would you go the wrong... Remember when Nicole Richie went the wrong way down the 134?
Yeah.
It was in the middle. That's one of my favorite stories.
Gotta be Ambien.
Well, yeah, or like just being fucked up because it was before she got sober.
Yeah.
And I think. And it was like she basically got on an on-ramp and then took a left onto an empty freeway and then realized it was wrong direction.
That's like a big, I mean, everyone's watched What's Wrong with Aunt Diane or What's the Matter with Aunt Diane. That movie fucked me up.
Well, because... Yeah, it's like, was this... I mean, you immediately pictured that Grandpa Vestal was like possessed or some crazy shit.
Maybe he hadn't been sleeping well lately, and so it was just exhaustion. You know what I mean? Like your brain does crazy shit when you're exhausted.
Yeah,
we have Cody. We have so many questions.
Cody,
call 555.
A piece of bread that had mold on it that made him hallucinate.
Yes.
Which is the way it used to happen in the Dark Ages.
That's right. Meaning like 100 years ago. Okay.
At the turn of the century.
Right. Okay. This one's called Everyone is Cremated Equally? ? Hi y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood mortician here. By the way, these are all Sacramento, San Francisco, like Bay Area, Oakland, because we're doing live shows this coming weekend there.
Yep.
Hi. It's your friendly neighborhood mortician here. I worked for a place that did all the preparations and cremations for several funeral homes, and we worked with one lady who ran what we call a cremation society. Basically a business that just offers direct cremations for decent prices for families. So one day she receives a call from this guy that his mother had passed away on hospice at home, and we needed to come pick her up. Nothing unusual. We get these calls all the time. Usually if they're on hospice, the nurse and doctor have been notified of the death, and the funeral home comes and picks them up. Next day, the son comes into the funeral home, no call, no appointment, just comes in and starts asking the funeral director about the paperwork. She said she got a weird feeling from him, and he was antsy and sweaty and just quick to sign the paperwork and without asking any questions. After signing all the paperwork, he leaves quickly, so the funeral director starts filing all the necessary paperwork for the permits and death certificate. A few days later, she receives a call from the coroner stating that they need to pick up the body to do an investigation because her death was never reported to the hospice or the authorities. Oh. She tries contacting the son to let him know. Every number he gave her didn't work and he wasn't at the address he gave her either because, and then this is all caps, guess what?
What?
Bastard skipped town because he killed his mother and thought that trying to speed up the cremation process would cover his tracks. Well, it didn't. Authorities eventually tracked him down in Nevada, and his mother's cremains were given to the next of kin. So fuck that guy. I hope he rots. And that's just one of the many insane stories from working in a mortuary. There's other great hits like a funeral director faking his death for insurance money.
Whoa.
A shootout during a funeral service.
Whoa.
A murder confession in front of the casket of a loved one.
Yes.
A supervisor I knew embalming the body of a serial killer, and many more. I can't wait to see you guys in Sacramento this month. Stay sexy and don't try to cremate your mother to hide the fact that you murdered her. Sincerely, your friendly neighborhood mortician.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And first of all, mortician, thank you for being so friendly. Mm-hmm. Thanks for being in our neighborhood.
Thanks for knowing that we would want weird stories like that.
Oh my God. Talk about someone that needs to start a podcast.
Oh, well, there's the chick I follow on Instagram called The Good Death, Caitlin Doherty. She's like the pro death positive mortician.
Oh yeah.
And she just wrote a book and she just seems fucking cool.
Now, when you say death positive, you mean like she's not she's just like, it happens, it's natural, and there's people who want to die and they should be able to die.
No, I think it's like, we shouldn't be, I can't speak for her, but we shouldn't be terrified of it. People have questions. People want to know what happened. I don't know.
So it's more like be a little chiller about dying.
Yeah. It's kind of like, let's talk about it so we're not all fucking terrified of it.
I'm 100% for that.
And she's like goth and cool and shit. And she's a mortician. I don't know.
Nice.
I like her.
I love it. I'm picturing kind of an Elvira situation. And that's hot. Okay. The subject line is Zodiac connection and spying on the neighbors. Yes. Salutations. I grew up in South San Francisco, California, about 45 minutes from Karen. I too hate Sacramento.
Oh no.
I do not hate Sacramento. I should have edited that out. I'm gonna write a love letter to Sacramento and read it when we do our show there.
You absolutely should.
Okay, I should have pre-read that. My mom was about 10 when the Zodiac was terrorizing the Bay Area. My mom casually mentioned one day that the girl across the street was shot by the Zodiac. I'm sorry, what? My mom is not a murderino and could care less about this.
Oh my God.
I don't have a lot of details, but my Nino, uncle, told me that she was shot in the stomach at UCSF and was either a freshman or a sophomore. She was only in the hospital for a week and made a full recovery. Obviously, the neighborhood lost their minds.
Yeah.
As this was the 60s and everyone was super tight. Nino said the neighborhood and the city went on fucking lockdown and no one could go anywhere. He also mentioned coming home at 2 a.m. when Richard Ramirez was on his SF tour to an unlocked door.
Oh, no.
They knew he was in the city and they still left the front door unlocked. What the fuck? Nana and Papa, get it together. Since we're sharing random stories, well, you are. Since we're sharing random stories, I basically lived at my grandparents' house growing up. And when I was little, maybe 3 or 4, I heard a lot going on outside. I peeked through the wooden plantation shutters. Why were those a thing? And watched as my neighbor's son was being taken away in handcuffs and tighty whities, followed shortly by his brother being taken out on a gurney with, and this is in all caps, a fork sticking out of his stomach.
No, take the fork out.
Between the Zodiac and the crazy neighbors next door, I was destined to become a murderino. SSDGM Angie.
That's amazing.
How hilarious
that was
is that?
a good one.
That was
for
like
sharing stories.
Yeah, it was it was like a compilation.
Yeah,
letter.
yeah. Like, let me just add this in.
I've got a couple.
Well, I have a little Zodiac one too, but I could do a close call GSK one.
Oh,
which I guess we got to do.
Those all sound good.
Okay.
How do you choose?
I choose the one that Elvis is not directly putting his asshole on currently. Okay, this is called Firsthand GSK Close Call. Karen, Georgia, Steven, and mascots. Hi.
Nice. That's good.
Mascots is good. I'm a big fan coming at you from Karen's favorite place, the armpit of California, Sacramento. Oops, I should have edited that out too.
Oh man,
I moved up here last summer from the Bay Area and settled in Rancho Cordova.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely place.
If I ever hear that anyone grew up in this area, I ask them if they remember what it was like when the East Area rapist was on the loose. And that's why we're so fun at parties, isn't
That's
it?
right.
It's because we just ask people about shit like that.
We go right to the heart of what. Do you have any deep-seated fears?
Yeah,
or
when someone's
anything
like,
that freaks you out?
I'm from Cincinnati. I'm like, oh, do you know about the... No.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Did you know about they put chili on spaghetti? And cinnamon, I think?
I'll either ask about their food or their killers. Cinnamon. Here is the most amazing and terrifying firsthand story I've heard. One of my coworkers was in high school in the 70s and lived in Rancho Cordova in a neighborhood where the Golden State Killer hit 3 times. She didn't know it at the time. Let's call her Kathy. Mm-hmm. She started the story by saying, I don't think it was the East Area rapist, but this really weird thing happened during that time. One evening, her parents went to a party and left her and her younger brother home. They were watching a movie together when her brother decided to go to bed. His bedroom was near the front door, so when Kathy kept hearing weird noises from that direction, she assumed he was doing something in his room. After about 20 minutes of these sounds, she decided to go investigate. As she walked down the hall toward her brother's room, Kathy heard the noise again and looked toward the front door, only to realize the handle was jiggling and someone was trying to get in.
Oh my God.
She freaked out, woke her brother up. They ran into their parents' room, barricaded the door, loaded the gun. Nice. Called their parents, and then it says in parentheses, why not 911? Her parents called the police and they came over. Kathy remembers that the cops showed up way more quickly than she expected. And as they sat her down, they told her to be very careful because, quote, concerning things had been happening in her neighborhood. When she asked if they found anything, the officers mentioned that the front door handle was almost off and there was a screwdriver and a flashlight left in the bushes on their porch. At this point in her story, as someone who has been studying GSK, my mouth dropped open and I screamed, "That was him! That was the Golden State Killer!" Until a few months ago, Kathy had no idea that she was very likely a potential GSK victim, and a screwdriver and flashlight were some of his favorite tools. But I'm also like, yeah, that's what everyone's favorite break-in tools
If
are.
it's nighttime and you're trying to undo a front door, you kind of have no choice but to go screwdriver, flashlight.
Right, that's true.
I mean, you could do... what else could there? A candle? You could do a candle and dynamite.
That seems like a great duo. What did he do? What was his MO? A candle and dynamite.
A candle and dynamite, like an old miner that hadn't been there for 50 years.
Can't wait to see you in Sacramento on October 26th. Thanks for reminding us. And then it says Colby, and then in parentheses, female.
Colby.
Female Colby, thank you.
Oh, that's so creepy.
I know.
Oh.
So creepy.
Support for today's episode comes from Square.
Nobody starts a business because they love payroll.
Or invoices. Or business.
And that's why they're Square.
Square brings your payments, inventory, scheduling, staff, online orders, and reporting together in one connected system.
You can take payments in person, online, or on the go, and track sales and inventory in real time.
Instead of juggling a bunch of different apps, Square keeps everything connected behind the scenes, so you're spending less time fixing problems.
Whether you're just getting started or growing your business, Square is designed to grow with you without complicated setup, contracts, or hidden fees.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/MFM.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/MFM.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Goodbye.
The Hulu original series Furious is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus on July 27th.
From Liz Merriweather, the Emmy-nominated executive producer of Dying for Sex and The Dropout, comes a gripping psychological thriller.
Starring Emmy Rossum, Furious follows Alice Black, a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
It's Alice's first case on the job, and she's already bitten off more than she can chew.
While Alice believes justice is achieved through law enforcement, Catherine has lost all faith in the legal system.
She's taken it upon herself to terrorize the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
As Alice and Catherine's twisted game of cat and mouse unfolds, the lines between good and evil and right and wrong begin to blur.
With shocking crimes, tangled relationships, and secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious on July 27th.
Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep. Until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like, this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM.
Goodbye. Okay, the subject line of this is, my grandpa is crazier than your grandpa. Hi. In the 1940s, my grandpa was a self-described hobo. He used to hitchhike and ride around on trains looking for work during the school year when he was a teenager.
That sounds like so much fun.
I mean, that's the life. And then he would come back to his parents' house during the summer to look after his little brother, Gary. Every year, Gary would ask if he could go along. And when he turned 12 or 13, my grandpa finally agreed to take him.
Can we just talk about babies named Gary real quick? I just want to take a fucking moment to let everyone know that there was like a child named Gary at one point in his life.
Like a 7-year-old, like, it's me, Gary. I just want to go on the train with you. Gary?
Can I come on, Gary?
It's me, Gary. Stop it, Gary.
Honey, will you help the baby? Gary's crying. Baby,
Will you change Gary's
will
diaper?
you change Gary's diaper? Gary spit up again.
Gary has a briefcase. He's only 4. But
His diapers are in his briefcase.
You just do the basics. Gary's got all the equipment.
Okay, go on with baby Gary.
Okay, baby Gary gets to go because it's so long ago. It was the 40s that 13. It says my grandpa finally agreed to take him. 13 is basically an adult, right? So I actually just started talking through the end of that paragraph instead of just reading it. So they're leaving their hometown of Walla Walla, Washington, by the way of hitchhiking. They get picked up and my grandpa is quietly sitting in the back seat while Gary is making conversation with the driver.
Gary, 13.
Gary's just working the driver. At this point, I should mention 2 things. My grandpa is quiet and salty, and he refuses to comment on the story. Oh, I love him. Gary is the only one who will talk about it. Spoiler alert, they both survive.
Okay.
So this guy is driving, and he takes an unexpected turn. Gary says something about it, and the guy doesn't respond. Then Gary goes, seriously, mister? Seriously, mister? You're headed down the wrong way. And the man tells Gary, shut the fuck up, and turns down a forested road toward the mountains. After another minute or 2, Gary asks the man to let them out. And the guy produces a pistol, points it at Gary, and says, you'll get out when I say you'll get out.
Oh, no.
At which point, Gary hears a click from the back of the car. My grandpa is pointing a gun at the man.
Holy shit.
And then it just says in quotation, no, I think we'll get out here. Believe it or not, the guy was convinced and he let them go.
Oh.
Gary decided the hobo life wasn't for him. And to this day, Granddad won't tell anyone where he got the gun. SSDGM, Casey Jane. P.S. Looking forward to seeing you in San Francisco this October.
What about this for a fucking twisteroo?
Yes.
What if Gary, what's the grandpa's name?
It just says grandpa.
What if teenage grandpa, did it on purpose to scare Gary from ever coming again?
Yes.
Right?
Oh my God.
And then Gary's like, I want to go back home. And grandpa's like, well, I'm teenage grandpa. I got to go on my own, Gary.
And the friend that's like, I'm scary random man from the car.
There's problems because like, why does teenage grandpa know this creepy old man? Anyway, but that's not where...
That's the hobo life. They're not ageist.
You know people, you have friends.
You can start young. You can end old. You do it however you want.
That's great. I love that the grandpa won't comment on it.
I know.
You gotta have a gun with you if you're gonna be a fucking traveling hobo.
You gotta have a piece or a switchblade.
Absolutely.
And also, how smart of him to sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
It's like whatever happens here. Also, Gary's just totally a front seat bait.
Chit chat.
It's just like, why don't you go ahead and go up and sit up there?
Sit next to the old man. Pepper him with questions.
See how he responds.
Well, that was amazing.
Oh, another batch of great ones.
Oh, guys, please send us your fucking stories because we love reading them to you.
They're the best. And God damn it, Sacramento, I can't wait to come and apologize to you.
The apology tour. You should come out with a scarlet letter A of just apology on your dress.
The scarlet letter S.
Sorry, Sacramento.
Sorry, Sacramento tour. All right. Well, stay sexy, everybody.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Elvis, you want a cookie?
Wow.
Leaned right into that one.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.